In episode 5 of Dare to Love Me, a woman shows up at Yun Bok's door and says she's moving in with him. Yun Bok tries to get her to leave, but she won't go, showing him a picture of another woman who looks sick. Unfortunately, Yun Bok has already left. Back at home, Hongdo keeps thinking about Yun Bok and asks her brother about his ex-girlfriend. Her brother accidentally reveals that he lost his job, then makes an excuse to leave without saying more. At work, Hongdo delivers a message from Yun Bok's grandfather, saying no to a request from Camille. But Camille won't give up. At the police station, they can't find any information about someone named Kim Chilbok. Yuna calls her mom to ask if anything strange is happening in the village. On their way home, Hongdo meets Yun Bok and tells him about the trouble caused by his grandfather's message. Yun Bok doesn't talk about his mystery guest, so they both go home. When they get back to the building, the woman is still there, wearing an apron. Yun Bok runs away, making Hongdo upset. Inside, Yun Bok tries to kick the woman out, but she asks him to stay because she has nobody else. Remembering something from their childhood, he agrees to let her stay for now. Hongdo tries to spy on Yun Bok by bringing him fruit, but her brother catches her and asks for chicken instead. While she watches from the window, she imagines Yun Bok with the woman, which makes her worried. Camille goes to the village and argues with leader Shin. The cultural administrator comes and takes her away. Hongdo gets upset and searches online for her symptoms. She learns she might have a heart problem. She asks Yun Bok's new friend for her name, but finds out she's living with Yun Bok, which makes her feel even worse. Hongak tries to pitch a new story to his boss, but he's told they don't want him back because of bad comments. Yuna cheers him up by talking about her own problems with Yun Bok. Junho goes to a driving range to relax and meets Yun Bok's new friend who wants to work for him again and leaves her number. Junho goes home and remembers their past together. He remembers being accused of making her sick when they were kids. The woman, Detective Shin, talks to her boss about her undercover work. In the village, Yun Bok follows someone suspicious and finds out he's making a gift for Yeoju Dayak, who's been taking care of him. At the corner store, Yun Bok's sister, Shin Yun Bok, introduces herself to Hongdu. They become friends and realize they have a lot in common. Yi Bok notices that Yun Bok seems happier when he's with Hongdo. Meanwhile, Yun Bok buys ice cream and thinks of Hongdo. They bump into each other at her door and end up lying face to face.